with the only today's special facial wipes happening all year long, so you have to check that out. And now we're gonna round out my time together with them with my favorite, I've gotta say this is my favorite bar soap configuration that we do because I like the big bars.
We're going big.
I like a variety and I like a deal. So here's what we're doing. You do not have to choose which scent you want. You are getting the 9-ounce bar. These are all triple milled. You're getting honey orange. You're getting vanilla absolute. You're also getting Ylang tuberose. You're also getting honey grapefruit. You're also getting lavender and that voluptuous fig. Instead of spending $15 for each bar, which would make this a $90 purchase, we are giving it to you for $54. The flex pay is the way to go. I do need to check though, no auto ship, Andre, on this. I'm gonna double check. No auto ship. So let me tell you guys, at least by 2 sets. This again, when I talk about what my family has really responded to, the lip balms, the soap, the whipped body creams. I mean, there isn't anything, but it's so interesting to see people's feedback because I'm like, you give people a bar of soap and they go, thanks.
Nice.
And then when you see them next time,
yes.
And that's how it always happens, and that's how we grew neighbor by neighbor by neighbor, because once you use the goat milk on your skin and you notice the difference, you want to tell someone, you want to give it as a gift. And the bar of soap is where Beekman started. 15 years ago, we started making bars of soap around our dining room table with our neighbors, Farmer John, Soap Maker Deb. Our neighbors were helping us wrap the bars of soap. And neighbors kept telling us, this is really changing my skin. Even people who had really problematic skin their whole lives, it was really changing their skin. So I put my doctor coat back on. I said, I'm gonna figure this out. What is the difference with the goat milk? Well, goat milk has the same pH as human skin. So when you cleanse with it, it doesn't disturb the pH of your skin. Now, why is that important? Particularly if you are someone who has really sensitive skin, when you start disturbing the pH of your skin and disturbing the barrier of your skin, you start a whole cascade of issues that you're gonna be constantly battling against. And think about that. You're starting that cascade every single day because most of us cleanse every single day. But here is why we have sold 30 million bars of this goat milk soap.
Because that doesn't happen when you use the goat milk. When you use the goat milk, your skin is hydrated and moisturized. It has the vitamins and minerals your skin needs. Every drop of goat milk has 34 different skin nourishing ingredients in it.
And look, in just 2 minutes, Josh is already overflowing the bowl with that whipped cream lather. Now, here's what you have to know about the bars of soap. Not only is it gonna change your skin after the very first use, but each bar is triple milled. Now, what do we mean by that? That means we take all the great ingredients, the goat milk and all the fragrance and great ingredients, we form it, we grind it down, we put more ingredients, we form it, we grind it down. We do the process 3 times, triple milling. And what that makes is a super dense bar of soap. So each of these bars of soap is going to last you about 8 weeks. It will never get mushy.
It's over half a pound.
That's right, and what causes mushiness in a bar of soap is that there's so many petroleum fillers which start to liquefy in the water in your bathtub or your shower. These will stay firm the entire time, all the way for the 8 weeks that you're using them. And the shelf life is 3 years. So if you're like, oh, there are 6 half-pound size bars of soap for $54, I'm gonna stock up.
Stock up.
You can, because the shelf life is 3 years, and there's no auto ship.
We don't often have an assortment.
When I open my pantry, it's not my pantry, like my linen closet that has a, I open up and I'm like, oh, such a beautiful fragrance, because they're all stocked up in there. If my guests come over, I'm like, oh, just go to the linen closet. They're like, wow. This is probably, I have to say, if you want to dive into the world of Beekman, this is the bar that started it all. This is the best value I think I've ever seen us do on a variety set. Normally, you could choose maybe 2 bars or 4 bars or 3 bars in just 1 scent, and then you're like, well, I really wanted to try Ylang tuberose, or I really like the idea of maybe cleansing with the lavender at night with that bubble bath, right? You're getting honey orange, you're getting Ylang tuberose, you're getting the lavender, the voluptuous fig, the honey grapefruit, and the vanilla absolute, all in that same 9-ounce size for a fraction of the cost. $10.80 gets it home. We do have free shipping and handling on this as well. While supplies last, this is not available on auto ship. Really quickly, before you make too big of a mess, can we just kind of go over the highlights of the scents?
That's right, because you're getting all 6 of these.
You're not choosing.
So even if you already know and love Beekman, you're gonna probably have a scent in here you haven't tried yet. So you've got the honey orange blossom, which is a combination of the mock orange flower and the peony, and they bloom at the same time on our farm every year in June. And when they bloom and you walk out onto our back porch, the whole farm smells like a creamsicle. It's that creamy citrus. Then you've got the Ylang and Tuberose, our most floral scent. If you love that perfume, that's not the number 4, the number 6, that French perfume, you're gonna love the Ylang and Tuberose because the Ylang is the primary floral used in that perfume. Then we have the fresh cut lavender, inspired by the lavender farm right over the hill from our own farm, Slate Hill Flower Farm in Sharon Springs, New York. Not powdery, not perfumey, just like you're out running your fingers through the fresh cut lavender. Then we've got the vanilla absolute using real Madagascar vanilla, true gourmand vanilla. Then the honey grapefruit, which is Josh's favorite. This is a pick-me-up aromatherapy. Josh says it makes him 66% less grumpy every time he uses it. And then the voluptuous fig. It's very sensuous.
And you're getting all 6.
You get all 6
Like you
of them.
said,